Hello, this is Shadrow
And Fertro.
and this is the 5th episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic called Griffon the Brush Off.
Which is a sad episode.
Apparently what Pinkie Pie's talking about here is referring to the Sonic Rain Boom, or at least some people are saying it's supposed to be that, but I don't know.
It is Pinkie Pie.
Pinkie Pie just being Pinkie Pie and that's it.
Why does Rainbow Dash have a jet noise behind him?
Because, first of all, Rainbow Dash is a girl!
Oh, I keep doing that. I know he is a she, but it just keeps saying coming out. Ugh.
Just get your brain organized.
Just switch it.
And yeah, I don't know why Rainbow Dash sounds like a jet when she flies.
Why not?
Remember the YouTube poo? It's like, my little pony, my little pony. I swear the My Little Pony community is like the greatest community in the world.
Pretty much, yeah.
And while it's going through this, I want to say the comments, the people who comment on these videos, you are awesome, because not only do you point out things that we don't really notice through the show, but you also notice when we're idiots and correct us when we like say incorrect things. Like, I can't remember which episode it was, but we said that the first male voice actor was, besides Spike, was the Stephen Magnet, but it was actually, I don't even know anymore. We said it was Big Macintosh, and you said it was Stephen Magnet, and other such moments like that.
No.
Like saying symbology instead of symbolism.
Yes, symbolism! Also, I am probably about 30 seconds late, but Derby was back there.
Ah, yes. This whole thing that they do here is awesome, simply because it's exactly like old cartoons, like with the...
Things!
Like, pretty much the whole show is like a 90s cartoon.
What are you doing in Twilight's bush house?
Bush house. It's obviously a tree. That's a shrub. Oh, Pinkie Pie. How would horses even make use of water wings anyway? Or flippers, as we call them.
I don't know.
And
stick them on their hooves, and then I know they can kind of swim, but...
And I don't understand how snorkels work in cartoon worlds, because they seem to just... They put the snorkel on, and they can breathe. Like, regardless of how deep under the water they are. In real life, if you put a snorkel on and go under the water, you drown.
I've tried that by accident. I didn't actually mean to. I was snorkeling one time because I was like a little shit for a kid. But I went a little bit too deep, and it's like... Oops.
You see this little water spout shoot up out of the water. I'm not entirely sure how startling someone gives them hiccups, because I always thought it was startling someone was supposed to prevent them.
It is My Little Pony universe.
Yeah, everything is opposite day in Pinkie Pie Land.
Exactly.
And everyone seems to take the prank so well. With me, like, if it's something harmless, like if it's not important that they're pranking me about, then I'm okay with it. But if it's like, say, later on when Twilight's writing the spell for the potion, or whatever, the notes, and they just disappear before her, like, that would be pretty important to me.
It's like, fuck!
And then she sued Spike and he had to go live in a dungeon.
Yay.
I don't know why he keeps picking them up. It's like, he's obviously going to keep sending them.
I can think of one thing.
And she exploded, and then exploded again.
I didn't take you for a prankster, Pinkie Pie. Are you kidding?
Me!
Fun, and Pinkie Pie loves us to have it.
It's like a still picture where it was just her in mid-hiccup, and it's just like, Pinkie Pie, what are you doing? And like with the derp eyes, they like doing like hooves in their mouth, like that.
Simple knob.
Just woo, woo, woo.
God, all your teeth would come out.
Fuck yeah, shopping!
There she is.
Like how the sneezing powder looks like ice cream.
It's because it is ice cream and she's allergic to ice cream.
I like how they're just sitting there like, oh, yep, see, we did this. Look at it.
So if you snort the whole thing, you will fly away every time you sneeze.
Well, no, with Pinkie Pie, she'd fly away regardless of how much he took.
Oh, but cartoon said.
We never see what actually happened to the potion, though. Like, for all we know, half of her library is just gone now.
Yeah. It's just either a small poof, just... or...
Look at how much effort that must have taken, though. To paint every single apple. They even wore berets while doing it. Imagine if it was toxic paint, though. And, like, no one actually noticed that it was paint. They just started eating them.
I can imagine a newspaper... What the hell do you call that?
What?
It's a little makeshift turtle thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cute in a scary way. But, no, what was I saying? I've forgotten now.
The paint, people...
Oh, yeah.
Paint.
I can imagine a news headline thing. It's like, hundreds dead in Petirep.
The toughest around. Oh, awesome. Do I know them? Oh, yes. You're
I'd laugh if she just punched her in the face. Don't you ever do that again. You just got pranked, Pinkie Pie. How do you feel about that? Dear God, it's dead!
Yay!
And for some reason, I always forgot that that cloud there was Rainbow Dash's home. Like, I'd always think later on, we've seen everyone's house spot Rainbow Dashes, but we actually had seen Rainbow Dashes in this episode, so...
What's a griffin?
Yeah. And remember when we said that we only truly dislike one character?
We lied.
Yeah. Because, I guess, I don't outright hate her, but she really isn't, like... I guess she's sort of written to be hated, which is the thing.
She's a bit of a bitch.
A bit. Like, I looked at there was a song lyrics page or something. I think it was on the Wikia page for this. And it actually included that as one of the songs in there, as if it was something that would be released on the soundtrack.
Also, yay for putting everything back on.
Just douche.
You promised me we'd get a flying session in this morning. Yeah, well, Pinkie Pie, you don't mind, do you? Gilda just got here.
I like how Pinkie Pie tries so hard to butt in on what they're trying to do. It's like, Gilda's only in for a couple of days and then probably has to go. And Pinkie just wants to be with her throughout the whole thing.
Why not? It's Pinkie Pie and she's
Just
happy.
Just like, Rainbow Dash is here like her whole life. Can't you just let her be with someone else for 5 minutes?
No. Why can Griffon stand on clouds?
Yeah, I was about to say, because they specifically say that Pegasus ponies can stand on clouds, but they haven't said anything about Griffons doing so. And they punch Pinkie in the face. Ew.
Pinkie Pie, you are so random. Hey Dash, think you got enough gas left to beat me to that cloud?
I just realized gas, but like,
Ooh.
yeah, immature jokes. Yay!
If I won, dude. No way.
I really like the way that they humanize or anthropomorphize Rainbow Dash's body movements when she's flying.
I'd like to say a longer word. Anthropomorphize.
It's a real word, okay?
That's on the internet.
Okay, Dash. cloud up there is a gnarly dragon egg. Go!
What would a gnarly dragon egg even look like?
I think the high altitude is making you dizzy.
Like, she only pops just enough to make her go down, but not like all of them and just kill her.
No,
So she's not evil, she's just an asshole. I like Rainbow Dash's expression. Just, yay, look at that!
Or are you 100% old school? Moo moves? Sit back, G. This is gonna take a while.
They make these things with hooves.
Yeah?
I would say unicorn magic, but Pinkie Pie isn't a unicorn.
Maybe she has a secret horn under all her hair. A secret unicorn horn that is on her head. No, that is not implying that she's a dickhead.
No one could say such things of Pinkie Pie.
I just did.
She left. Something about being as busy as a bee.
I don't get it.
So, Pinkie Pie, are you sure that this friend of Rainbow Dash is really so mean? Yeah. She keeps
Like, totally. Like, oh my god, did you not see her?
Well, actually, I've never met a Griffon at all. But I bet if I had, she wouldn't have been as mean and grumpy as Gilda.
It's like some other Griffon just comes in with like
Well, I think
50 heads somehow.
And they're all got piercings all over it.
Yo!
jealous. Listen, Pinkie, I don't want to upset you, but just because Rainbow Dash has another friend doesn't make Gilda.
So far, is this the only Pinkie-centric episode?
Pinkie who needs to improve her attitude. Improve my attitude?
I'm trying to think, because I always forget things before we do these, and so I don't remember if there's any other episodes that are focusing, besides feeling Pinkie keen.
Twilight is right. Maybe Gilda isn't a big, mean, grumpy, mean.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just
I can't think of any.
judgmental, jealous.
I bet we'll think of it as soon as we press the stop button on the recording.
Probably. She looks like she's getting over lost love. Just do it!
Hide me, Umbrella!
You can do it!
Just,
Lyra. I don't know if it's Lyra or Lyra, because in one of the Otaku Ascended commentaries, they said Lyra. And I saw somewhere someone said that Granny Smith confusing Gilda's tail for a snake is meant to be a reference to most, like,
This stuff ain't
what's the word?
Aw, poor Granny Smith. She didn't know
Conceptions, I guess. I can't think of any other word of griffins in mythology where they have a snake for a tail.
Ah.
I guess.
But
That would have been too hard to animate.
would have been too hard. It would have been really freaky. Punch my mouth. Die, Milkshake, die. That's it. You
I
have
am
been
so angry,
defeated.
I'm just going to punch it.
Now you go to Milkshake prison.
Please excuse me. I'm walking here.
No!
Look away, fast forward, do anything!
Skip to however far we are so far, but 5 seconds later. 5 seconds later it'll be raw.
Why
Look to the left, Jep eyes.
All these lame ponies.
I do like how she makes like a little sheep noise
It's
just
just,
before she runs.
now we're part sheep. Great.
Part sheep, part pony, part alien.
No, part whatever the fuck.
No one. This calls for extreme measures. Pinkie Pie style.
If it didn't cut to an ad break there, it would have been awesome because it would just fade to her standing there.
Who's this alien I know nothing about? I hear she's an old friend of Rainbow Dash, a griffin, so rare. You've met Gilda, right? What's she like? Oh, well, I'll tell you later, Twilight.
She's a bitch!
She's not here to listen to you say anything about it though. And there's Carrot Top in the background who, for the next episode she has green hair, but every other moment she has orange.
Wow. Continue.
Pinkie Pie's got it all taken care of. I'm a year older than you. Gilda!
See, I didn't realize this, but for the 23rd episode where they're all fillies or whatever, I always thought that Fluttershy's design looked really awkward and different by comparison. And it's because she's actually a year older than all of them, so she's got, like, longer legs and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So she's designed to be, like, more of a teenager as opposed to, like, a adolescent child like the rest of them.
Good one, Pinkie
Ooh.
Pie. Come on, G. I'll introduce
I
you to
never
someone.
actually thought of that.
Behind you, Dash. I know what you're up to. Great.
No!
Well, I hope so.
She likes to laugh with snorts, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's also a pig.
They're all pigs. Or kitty cats.
And I got my eye on you.
Oh, my eye!
I like
So link their eyes together. Okay, maybe if we step this way.
her and welcome her to Ponyville. Please help yourself. Vanilla lemon drops. Don't mind if I do.
We should totally try those!
Gee, the punch.
I don't know how this works exactly. It probably is an actual prank device or whatever, but, like, she lifted it high enough that the water or lemonade, whatever it is, should have just donked into her mouth, but, like, it came in through a little hole further down.
Yeah.
So I can understand coming through the hole further down if she tilted slightly, but she tilted it, like, full 180 degrees down.
Maybe it was one of those special or retarded cups which if you pour it just kind of splots off the end. Maybe it's one of those.
I don't know.
Ha ha. I bet I know who that was. You do?
She's conducting her the bird orchestra.
Cake time, every pony.
Do you want this cake? I want it!
Spike, she is the guest of honor after all. Exactly.
Like how people just ram into each other so hard in the show. Just... Bye!
Get the fuck out of there.
And she was traumatized for life because she had, what's the word?
Brain user.
Well, probably that too, but I was inferiority complex because she couldn't put out candles.
Yeah, I wonder. Who cares? This cake is amazing.
Damn it, Spike! You've ruined Christmas.
Did you wash your feet, Spike? No. Then get out of the cake.
Like I said, I'm down with a good prank. Come on then, let's have some cake.
Pranks are tubacular, dude.
Hey,
I like how she bends her tail to keep in shape with the cake.
can't you watch me like a griffin? Hey y'all, it's Pin the Tail on a Pony. Let's play. Oh, my favorite game. Can I go first? Can I have the purple tail?
There's only a purple tail. There's no other tail to pin on the pony.
Gilda should definitely go first.
Well, besides Pinkie Pie's tail, but, like...
What are you doing?
She's not in a mood for ripping off her own tail and putting it on the pony right now.
I figured that would be pink anyway, not purple.
Now just walk straight ahead and pin
Hence,
the tail.
Pinkie Pie.
Well, no,
This is another prank.
never mind. You obviously don't remember.
Obviously not.
I like how whatever that was exactly, I think it was frosting from the cake or whatever, is unbelievably slippery. Slippery.
This is your idea of a good time?
I think the general idea behind her bulliness is meant to be that she just believes everyone else isn't cool enough to hang around with, and so she hates them. That's like it.
I see.
So while it is a reason, but still not a particularly good reason.
She's still a bitch.
Come on, Rainbow
Wonder who the
Dash.
pony with the cherries on her
We're
butt's name.
leaving. You know, Gilda,
Cherry Poppins.
I was the one who
Probably
did
just
all those
no,
weird
no.
pranks.
That wasn't cherries actually. Cherry was someone else who shows up later. That was someone with raspberries on their butt.
Come on, Dash. They weren't all meant for you specifically. It was
Raspberry.
Hmm.
Dunno.
Still think if
all over it.
if Rainbow Dash was known for being a slut during high school, I'm fairly sure her nickname would have been Rainbow Rash.
Wow. We talk about pony sluts.
Sometimes you just have to say these things because there's nothing else to talk about, and it's a commentary.
If being cool is all you care about, maybe you should go find some new cool friends someplace else. Yeah? Well, you
Yeah, well, you're stupid. Take that.
You can go and...
Give me a call. Not cool.
Wow, talk about a party pooper.
Wow.
They said poop. Get it off the air.
What's with that one with dolphins?
My hand is a dolphin.
I'm really sorry she ruined that awesome party you put on for her. Hey, if you want to hang out with party
Wouldn't parties get old after Pinkie Pie throws them like every day though?
But it's Pinkie Pie!
Like, I already don't particularly find parties that interesting, so if they were being thrown like every 2 seconds, I wouldn't be particularly thrilled to go to any of them.
It's like, Pinkie Pie's having a party. Oh.
Oh, Lord. Do you remember the thread where the guy said that he was doing a test or an essay or something like that? Yeah, and at the beginning he said, like, Dear Princess Celestia, just out of his mind, and kept writing the rest of the essay, and forgot to erase it when he handed it in, and when he got it back it said, My faithful student. And he was like, Yes!
Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Dear Twilight Sparkle, my most faithful student. Oh, wrong ink.
Oh, execution order. You so crazy.
Credits.
Usually we're rambling on something when the credits start. Now we're
Yeah.
not saying anything.
It's just awkward silence. Well, there's lots of small little names, and you can't really read them as you go past.
Well, I can, but I'm not going to because that's.
We'll just
the
go like, read all that line. Nope, it's gone, so you can't read it.
This has been Shadrow.
And Fertro.
This
Jump the gun.
That's been that. See you later.